their Quranic partners, both in marriage and independently, with dynastic dominance demonstrated by decades of Quranic declaration of polyphonic sister wife, mother monophonic creed and king. Allow me, if you will, to open the spiritual vortex and reveal where we can call upon the ancient spirits and reincarnate the goddesses of antiquity. Hatshepsut's on the scene at the time of our ancient hematology. Engage with me willingly into the profound levels of wisdom attained in our history and Ma'at. Ma'at means that which is straight. We awaken you to the 42 laws of Ma'at. Ma'at was, is, remains an ancient, powerful conceptual blueprint of spirituality, symbolizing ethical, living, cosmic balance, influencing modern spiritual and philosophical discussion of justice and truth, and was a unified practice of the ancestors of Kemet, Egypt today. In pursuance of our being in antiquity, we find the foundations of our spiritual victories were derived from the 42 laws of Ma'at. You see, the ancient Kemet practice of self-dignity and the 7 fundamental principles for humanity set the tone for universal and global spirituality. Ma'at instills guidance, justice, balance, law and order, harmony and moral reciprocity. She was both a principle that governed the universe and a goddess personifying these ideals. As a cosmic force, Ma'at maintained the balance of the universe, ensuring stability in nature, society, and the afterlife. As a goddess, Ma'at is depicted as a winged woman wearing an ostrich feather on her head, which symbolizes truth. Cometians believed that living in accordance with Ma'at, and by being honest, fair, and just, it was essential for societal and spiritual harmony. We say Sankofa, Sankofa, Sankofa. Sankofa means to retrieve, to recover, to regain, reclaim, recoup, recapture, redeem, rescue, restore, recall, recuperate, to go back and get, as in fetch it, repossess our history with no regret. We reverse this historical lobotomy of our legacy. This is our glory, not his, her story. We must take responsibility to reestablish contact with our ancestors, to reclaim the knowledge and wisdoms of our ancestral culture. We must plow, plant, fertilize, and nurture the seeds of our ancestral truth in the fertile minds of our youth of today, of tomorrow, and the future of our culture, in a weed, chemical, toxic-free people growing in the fields of dreams of infinite possibilities on a global cultural level of self-help, self-serve, self-taught, self-sufficient, self-seasoned in summum bonum, in perpetuity, in the fertile, embryonic soil of the souls, in the precious fruit of the womb of the mothers of tomorrow. What say you? We say, I say, I say, I say. Go at it, recapture it, the rapture of our African heritage. There was lure and lust of deceit and deception. They went at it, they tasted it, the sight of the bite of a promiscuous juicy fruit. High-wired Cleopatrics led to suicidal romantics. We say, go at it, of our ancient queen goddesses. It is here where we will peer into their lives, contributions, and the influences they possess in the universe to this day. We will reveal two queens in challenge and power at the end of the last dynasty, one being of the forbidden juicy fruit tales of seduction of two of the most powerful generals of war, promiscuous lust for the power and the attempted hijack of our Nubian African ancestors and controllers of the precious commodity of gold. But for not for the Queen Amani Reignos fought with conviction and valor to this attempted Roman takeover. Let the journey begin. We guarantee it to end with a battle resolution. It's in the air. How fragrant is the frankincense, the stir of the myrrh, the brew of the stew of the blue lotus plant. All for your narcotic, hypnotic, sonic pleasure and delight in teaching of our Kushite queens tonight. Allow me again, if you will, spill the wine on your mind, reveal the tears and tell the tales from the rear of the gears of the 5 most influential, baddest queens on the ancient scene of Kush antiquity. Hatshepsut, Nefertiti, Nefertari, Amani Reignos. These were the queens on the scene at the time of our ancient chematology. Allow me, if you will, to whisper shout-outs in your ear of what learning of our history has done for me. You see, it opened up my eyes. I read between the lines. The aim of the game was to perpetuate the stolen legacy of lies, of what George G. James discovered as he started to ruminate on the cover-up and disguised as broad daylight. Let me peep ya, let me steep ya, let me push you off the cliff of myth. Watch you drown, go underground, give you mouth to mouth, ear to ear, bring you back to life from the afterlife, from the before to the river now. Somebody call Dr. Browder to resuscitate ya. I say, let me match ya. We never forgot ya. I say, ignite like a nova and send cold for ya. Let me hip ya. Let me dip ya. Let me prime your mind. This is a lesson of blessing. Let's bake like a cake in the oven of discover. Embrace the motherland and love one another. For those that could hear without fear their textured truth yet to be revealed, we were able to read and comprehend what they say from their Greco philosophies. Professor G. James brought it to light. It's up to us to continue the fight. Usa, Noah, Negro like tar. We are, hey. Hatshepsut lived from 1507 to 1415 BC. Her name means the foremost of noble ladies, known as one of the great female rulers in history. She was queen to Pharaoh Thutmose II and regent for Thutmose III. She assumed full power as a queen, and to fortify her rule, she magnified in full regalia of a pharaoh, including the beard, and often depicted herself as a male in statures and carvings. Her reign, you see, was marked by peace, prosperity, and ambitious building projects, including her masterpiece, the mortuary temple at Del Bari, carved into the same mountains as the Valley of the Kings, considered one of the wonders of ancient Kemet history. She had twin obelisks at the time, the tallest in the world to see, erected at the entrance of the Karnak, the home of pharaonic dynasties. Think the Washington Monument. Hatshepsut ruled successfully for over 2 decades. But despite her accomplishments, later rulers attempted to erase her legacy by defacing her monuments and removing her name from record. However, modern archaeology has helped restore her place, and legacy is one of Egypt's most dominating, pioneering, influential rulers of all time. We say